This was without a doubt the most impossible rescue mission in the history of human space exploration. An astronaut had to fly a makeshift spacecraft into the sky, then somehow dock with a space station. The world's eyes were all on this rescue mission because John had been stranded on Mars for a long time. But his teammates hadn't given up on him. After more than 200 days in space, the ship finally reached Mars orbit. However, if the spacecraft landed on Mars' surface, there wouldn't be enough fuel left to make the return journey. John had to pilot a small vehicle to Mars orbit, then dock with the spacecraft. To escape Mars gravity, he stripped the vehicle of every piece of extra weight, reducing its mass to the bare minimum. He also wrapped the doorframe in canvas to help reduce some of the stress. As the vehicle accelerated, the canvas protection was quickly destroyed. Now John was facing intense G-forces. No matter how strong his willpower was, he couldn't endure the extreme speed. In an instant he passed out. The captain kept calling out to him, but John didn't respond. All they could do was wait for him to wake up. But the vehicle was moving so fast that docking had become nearly impossible and no one knew what to do next. Then John regained consciousness. He didn't even check his injuries because the docking speed was so high that he risked colliding with the spacecraft. His plan was to puncture his spacesuit using the escaping oxygen as a booster to propel himself toward the ship. The captain thought it was too risky. If John lost control, he could drift forever in space. But this was their only option. To give John a chance at survival, the captain made a tough call. She ordered the crew to make a small bomb and blow open a hatch on the ship. The escaping gas would create thrust, bringing the ship to a halt and allowing the two crafts to match speed. Even though the speeds had slowed, the gap between them was still huge. The captain decided to go rescue John herself. But soon she realized her rope was too short to reach him. John, in a desperate move, used a knife to puncture his suit, then adjusted himself and started drifting toward the captain. But his speed was too much and he missed the rope, flying backwards. At the last second, John grabbed the rope. The captain and John slowly inched toward each other in the vastness of space. Eventually they completed the rescue mission. Back at the command center, everyone cheered when they heard the news. After a year stranded on Mars, John was finally reunited with his crew.